Have you ever been scrolling and wondered what makes a video just blow up? Is it all just random luck, or is there actually a formula to it? Well, today, we're going to deconstruct the blueprint for a very specific kind of viral video. And you might be a little surprised by what that formula reveals. So, let's get right into it.
Okay, so our starting point is a video title like this one. I mean, come on, a title like that is practically engineered to get your attention, right? It promises something exotic, something mysterious, maybe even a little shocking. You see this and your brain just kind of goes, I need to know what that is. But what's really going on behind a title like this?
And yeah, that is the million-dollar question we're exploring. So, quick spoiler, we're not actually going to be looking at any strange traditions today. Instead, we're going to pull back the curtain and look at the mechanics. How is a title and a topic like this specifically engineered to spread like wildfire across the internet? Because this isn't just some random shower thought video idea, it's a formula. And the source material we're using for this whole explainer, it isn't some deep anthropological study, it's a set of instructions.
And there it is, the big reveal. The document where this idea came from lays it all out, plain as day. The goal isn't to educate, it's not to document. The stated goal, right from the very beginning, is purely to create a viral YT short. That's it. Everything that follows is just a means to that one single end.
So let's define what we're talking about here. When we say viral content formula, we're talking about a very deliberate recipe. It's got 3 key ingredients: a specific niche, a proven format, and a really carefully chosen subject. The whole point is to combine them in just the right way to maximize the odds that people will watch, react, and most importantly, share it.
Let's start with that first ingredient, the niche. The person making this isn't just throwing ideas at a wall and hoping something sticks. No, they have specifically picked a content category that's designed from the ground up to hook our brains.
So why does this niche work so well? Well, it's all about psychology. The bizarre facts niche kind of short-circuits our normal thinking. It taps directly into that natural curiosity we all have, that desire to learn something new and surprising that we can tell our friends about later. It promises a quick hit of mind-blowing information, which, is a pretty powerful drug in today's attention economy.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't my interpretation. The source material says it explicitly. The chosen niche is, and I quote, bizarre facts and strange cultural events. It is a calculated decision to play in a field where surprise and shock value are basically the currency.
Okay, let's move on to the second ingredient and see how this all builds. Once you have your niche, you need a package for it, right? And the smartest play from a let's go viral perspective is to not get creative at all. You just use a format that's already a proven winner.
And this slide just illustrates the strategy perfectly. The creator's prompt literally says the format should be similar to videos like strange things that only happen in China. I mean, look at the structure. It's almost identical. It's a template. You take a title that you know works, and you just swap out one variable for another.
So here's the crucial point. Why would you try to reinvent the wheel when you can just ride on a model that's already broken records? Replicating a format like this massively reduces the risk of failure. The audience already knows what to expect from this kind of title, and they've already proven they like it. It's all about using predictability in the chase for virality.
All right, now for the third and maybe the most critical ingredient, the subject matter. We've got the niche, bizarre facts, and we've got the format, strange things that happen in X. But why was remote tribes picked to be that X? Well, you probably guessed it, this was also a very strategic choice. So let's try and analyze this purely from a content creator's point of view. Let's look at the mechanics of why this subject is so potent for hitting that viral goal. What specific advantages does it really offer?
This subject just checks all the boxes. It has a massive curiosity factor because it deals with the unknown. For most viewers, there is practically zero familiarity, which means almost any fact you present is going to feel totally new and astonishing. It promises a secret, a unique glimpse into a world that feels completely alien. And that is just a potent mix for engagement.
So we've seen the 3 ingredients: a niche built on curiosity, a format copied from a past success, and a subject chosen for its high-impact, super shareable potential. Now let's put it all together and look at the final product, and its one singular purpose.
Let's not forget the mission statement here. It's not exactly subtle. The entire reason for combining these specific elements is to achieve this goal. Every single choice that we've just deconstructed serves this one single, clear, and direct purpose.
And what does viral actually mean in practical terms? It means numbers that look like this: 1 million+ views.
This is the prize. This is what the entire formula is reverse engineered to produce. It's not an accident, it's a target.
See, the formula works by taking the viewer on a very specific and very short emotional journey. First, the title grabs your attention. Second, the content delivers a quick, surprising fact. And third, that moment of surprise is designed to make you feel like you have to share it with someone else. It's a perfect little loop: attention, surprise, share.
So in the end, that's really the anatomy of a video like this. It's not so much a piece of art as it is a machine. The niche, the format, and the subject are all just interlocking gears, meticulously designed and assembled with the sole purpose of creating something that spreads itself.
And that brings us to the final question, one for you to think about. Understanding how these formulas work makes us more conscious consumers of media. So the next time you're scrolling, just ask yourself, is the content I'm watching designed to help me understand the world, or is it just designed to surprise me? The answer might just change the way you watch.